When I was young, I fell in love. We used to hold hands, man, that was enough. Then we grew up, started to touch. Used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus. I know your daddy didn't like me much, and he didn't believe me when I said you were the one. But every day, she found a way out of the window to sneak out late.
Hello and welcome to Lacey Broadcast News for January 2019. My name is Dominic Polino.
And I'm Alex Cronin. LBN is our flagship program here at WLTS, and today we'll be looking at what's going on in and around Lacey Township High School and the surrounding community.
Later on in the show, we'll check in on the hockey team and find out what exactly is going on with the weather.
But first, I'm hungry.
Well, that's great, because our first stop of the day is the cafeteria. Let's check it out.
We open up in the morning, we prep for breakfast, we turn the ovens on, sanitize countertops, make breakfast, sell breakfast, break down from breakfast, get ready for lunch, prep out all the sandwiches, the meal of the day, then we clean up and go home. We're looking to bring new items in. There's things on the menu. We're trying to bring in more things that you guys like to eat and change up the menu, keep you guys guessing. There's a couple of things in the works. There's some stuff coming back after exams to be up on the menu. Right now we have guacamole and chips and hummus and pretzels and hummus and vegetables, just to break something up, something new. The regulations we have to follow for meals for you guys is brought to us by the government, the USDA, and Michelle Obama's Educated Act that she imposed. So you got to eat a fruit, a grain, a vegetable. Then each week I got to do it breaks out to a starchy vegetable, a legume, a green leafy vegetable, an orange, and a red vegetable. So in the 5 days, I got to try to make sure I get all those in there for you. Sellers for lunch seems to be buffalo chicken dip, macaroni and cheese, chicken fingers. When I come around and ask you guys during lunch what you guys like to see, and everybody tells me the chicken fingers and the macaroni and cheese is the big seller. So we're going to bring up some new menus, macaroni and cheese, maybe a buffalo mac and cheese one day, or some kind of, I don't know. I got to go look through my cookbooks and figure out what we're going to make.
Appreciate you having us here. Thank you.
Wow, it sounds like they've got some great changes in store for the cafeteria menu.
Moving on from one hungry group to another, how about our hockey team?
Yeah, they recently got their first win in program history, and the team is improving every day.
Let's check in with new head coach, Mr. D'Amico, and the hockey team.
Coming into this season, I didn't have much of an expectation being a first-year head coach with the program. I didn't have much to expect coming into the season, especially as the first-year head coach. But from November 6th we started till now, which we're in the middle of our season, late January, it's a totally different atmosphere on the ice and in our locker room. I know everyone's being very accountable for their actions. They understand consequence. They're being better character student athletes, and from what we're getting across the board from across the state is a lot of praise for the guys and girls that are putting a lot of effort into this program. All in all, with the rest of this year going in and finishing this year out, we've taken steps, leaps, and bounds across the board with everything from the way we handle ourselves to the way we skate on the ice to just the maturity level that's grown from day one of our first dry land practice, where everyone was kind of a little unsure about myself being their coach and me being a little unsure about them, to now our little unit of our family that we have with our 24 skaters. Everyone is putting effort in that we've asked for. There's nothing more I can say about these athletes more than they are busting their humps and doing what they're told and giving every bit of effort they have. And when it comes to our season, our varsity level, we've finally got our first victory against Pennsauken, which was 10-4. And as a whole for our program, there's a gigantic piece of this puzzle that we're trying to put together. For these seniors, I know it means the world to them that we finally got one of these wins. And for the the former guys that played too, a lot of them were at that game. For them, that's also a huge thing to see, like our program progressing in the way it needs to progress. Our JV team right now is taking leaps and bounds of great reps all the way across the board. We got 2 wins at the JV level as well, which is a great accomplishment. Not me saying that I'm doing any part of this, but I always say that these guys and girls that are a part of this program do every bit of this. I'm just here steering the ship in the right direction. The senior class, I can't say anything else but great things about them. They've been the leaders that I've asked for from day one. I keep telling them, you need to just practice your good habits and play with good habits and watch these young guys follow through. And it's starting to pay off in big dividends.
Coming into this season with a new head coach, I was like unsure of what we're gonna do, how we're gonna improve, and actually it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with the new head coach. We improved a lot from winning no games last year. In the last 3 years, we finally won and scoring a lot more. Everyone's participating, actually want to be there, and we're not like dragging our feet, pretending like we don't want to be there. We actually like D'Amico, like Coach Tihanic, and we just want to keep winning now.
With the new season, I didn't expect much to come out, but with the help of all 3 of the coaches that we received, they push us every single day to work hard and work for a W, and this year was finally our first win against Pennsauken 10-4. A really good game, probably our best game of the season. We wouldn't have gotten the win without Coach D'Amico pushing us and, you know, motivating us to just keep trying every single day.
Congratulations on that first win, and I'm sure there are many more on the way.
The weather has certainly been ripe for hockey over the last few days, and we're even starting to see ice on the lakes.
Let's check in on Andrew Elliott with some awkward interviews about weather.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Relier, and this is Awkward Weather News by Andrew Relier. Let's go. Cut. Well, my name's Andrew Relier, and I'm with
Tyler.
Hello Tyler, how are you?
Pretty good.
Solid. What do you think about this weather?
I don't know. I don't go outside. I'm fat.
Wow, so it's gonna get better. What do you think about climate change?
I don't pay attention to science.
Okay, goodbye.
Peace.
See ya. I'm Andrew Relier, and I'm here with
Brandon D'Angelo.
Hello Brandon, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. What do you think about the weather today, or in general?
It's cold.
Very cold.
Yes.
What do you think about global warming?
It's getting hot.
How can it be cold and hot at the same time?
It's winter, bro.
He's right. He's right, you know. He's right. Hello, my name's Andrew Relier, and I'm here with...
Oh, I'm Jared Bowen. How's it going?
Good. Hello, Jared. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm doing alright.
Pretty good. What do you think about the weather today?
Honestly, I haven't even looked outside. I don't know.
It's pretty nice outside.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, very. All right. What do you think about climate change?
I don't think it's real. I think it's fake.
High five. My name's Andrew Relier, and I'm here with...
Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. What do you think about the weather?
Pretty mediocre.
Is it because it's sunny outside, but it's cold?
Yes.
I knew it. Yes. What do you think about climate change?
I think it's a serious issue because there's like, it never snows anymore. And it's just like, we can't even have a white Christmas or anything.
Okay. Hello, I'm Andrew Relier, and I'm here with...
Jerry Daniello.
Hello, Jerry. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm great. What do you think about the weather today?
I think the weather is fairly okay. Give it like a 6 out of 10.
Solid. Very solid. Bounce it. Yeah. Cool guy. What do you think about climate change?
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty chill.
I'd say a bit warmer.
Hello, my name's Andrew Relier, and I'm with...
Kevin.
Hello, Kevin. How are you?
Pretty okay.
That's good. You sound a little bit sad. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, there's something called pollution. 45% of the world has covered in pollution. We can't do anything about it.
Think about the weather.
The weather?
The weather today.
It's lovely, actually.
Very lovely. Yeah, I agree. What do we think about climate change?
climate change, I totally agree, Millie, because it will kill a bunch of people, which I totally agree. Come on, let's be honest. There's overpopulation, hunger, homelessness, and yeah, I go totally 100% climate change. Flood the earth.
Hello, I'm Andrew Relier, and I'm here with Aiden Fallon.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the weather today?
Foggy.
Is it foggy outside? I would say it's foggy outside, yeah. What do you think about global warming?
I caused it.
You heard it here, folks. I'm Andrew Relier. This was news. You know something, Becky, this isn't really going well. Really? Like, what do you think? Give your input.
I have no strong feelings either way.
You're useless. This is why I'm interviewing. It smells like onions. Hello, I'm Andrew Relier, and I'm here with...
Gianna Nicholas.
Hello, Gianna. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What do you think about the weather today?
I think it's really good, but it's kind of cold. Wish it was warmer.
Yeah, me too. What do you think about climate change?
What do I think? I think it's I think it's good.
Think it's good?
Yeah. How do you think about it?
Pie. Down low. Just low. Fool. Hi, I'm Andrew Relier, and I'm here with...
Kayla Hurley.
Hello, Kayla Hurley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's great. What do you think of the weather today, or in general?
It's pretty nice. Pretty snowy, cold.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. What do you think about global warming?
It's happening. It's not good.
I'm here with Tommy Smokes, self-acclaimed scientist. Tommy Smokes, what do you think about global warming?
It's fake.
Oh, why is that?
Because the weather changes all the time.
All right. Any other things you want to add into this?
The earth is flat and also hollow.
All right. That was Tommy Smokes, everyone. Have a good day.
And with that, we have come to the conclusion of another edition of Lacey Broadcast News.
Thank you for joining us for Don Polino. I'm Alex Cronin. Have a great day.